Hi and good day, sir. I'm Ruben, son of Tangaraja, and my text number is A1980817 from L2 Group 7. Now I'm going to present about 1.1 introduction. Statistic is the study of data learning. Statistical has been between you to be using the correct method of data collection, to use the correct analysis, and to present the finding effectively. Statistic is a critical mechanism behind how we make science discoveries, make data-based decisions. Statistics deal with experts of data, including the planning of data collection in terms of the design of survey and experiment. The sample of data can be derived topics such as export growth from Asia according to type of countries from 2016 to 2018. Next, I will continue with objective of the study, how to measure the central tendency, variation, and position of the data by calculating manually. The next objective is also to find and explain the value, measure of central tendency, measure of variation, and measure of position using the SPS output. Third is 1.2, which is there are two types of source data, which is primary data and secondary data. Primary data, the data which are collected from the field under the control and supervision of an investigator. Origin data that has been collected specifically for the purpose in mind. Secondary data is the data gathered and recorded by someone else prior to hand for a purpose other than the current project. Data that has been collected for another purpose. In this study, we calculate the statistic of expert calculating by number. This is belong to the quantitative variable. Now I am going to present about 1.3 data arrangement. The data table 1 represents the statistic of export rubber glove from Malaysia to major countries for year 2016, 17 and 18. Statistics of export glove from Malaysia to major countries used to describe the data by using grouped data. In 1.4, describe data, categorical variables in type of countries. Next, I move to frequency distribution, which is step 1, show the about. Number of classes is 6 from the calculation shown in slide. Then in step 2, show the determine the class width, which is maximum entry 6131.72 minus width minimum entry 140.07 divided by number of classes 6. Therefore, the class width is 999. In 1.4, table 1 show about 6 stage of classes from 140 to 6139. They also show about the frequency stated as total 45. Next, relative frequency start from 0.90, 0.04, 0.00, 0.02 and 0.04. Other than that, cumulative frequency also started in table, which has 40, 42 3 times, then 43 and 45. Continue with midpoint, which is start from 639.5, 1639.5, 2639.5, 3639.5, 4639.5 and 5639.5 respectively. Last but not least, in table 1 show about total is 4477.5. In table 2 show about upper and lower boundaries. Now I'm going to start presentation about 2.0, which is graphical method. First is the frequency polygon. A frequency polygon is a line graph that emphasizes the continuous changes in frequencies. So in figure 1 show about frequency polygon, statistic of export rubber glove from Malaysia to major countries from 2016, 2017 and 2018. And we use upper boundaries and frequency to make this graph. Next, we use histogram in figure 2. Histogram is a bar graph that represents the frequency distribution of a data set. In this histogram, we use midpoint and frequency to build this graph. Midpoint start from 639.5 until 5139.5. That's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to next presenter.
Hello, I'm Kevin Sarvaraj, matrix number A1980216. First is measurement of central tendency. Mean is the average of the data set. So the mean of exported rubber glove from Malaysian to major countries is 995.06 is median. Median is the middle of the set of number. Class width is 1000, so the median is 701.438. Thirdly, mode is the number that occurred the most often. So the mode is 651.08. Then about the measurement of position. A method by which is the position that a particular data value as within given data set can be identified. So the interquartile range is 561.94 for the exported rubber gloves from Malaysia to major countries. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pavisha, daughter of Murthy, and my metric number is A90A0787. 3.0. The measure of variation. The measure of variation measured by range, variance and standard deviation. The first we find out the range. The formula for range is maximum data entry minus with minimum data entry. So we get here is 998.608. Later we group all data in a table as the slide, which contains midpoint x, frequency f, x square, fx square and fx. At last, the total of frequency is 45, total midpoint square is 766,38761.5, total fx square is 1068,67211 and total fx is 44777.5. Later, we found out the variance by using the formula in the slide. So we will get the value for sample variance is 1416161.617. After that, we have to find sample standard deviation, which is just to square root the answer, and we will get 1190.026. Therefore, the sample variance is about 1416161.617 and the sample standard deviation is 1190.026. From the data we get, the shape of distribution was right squared, which is mean is bigger than median and median is bigger than mode. The slide shown is a histogram graph of statistic of export rubber gloves from Malaysia to major countries from year 2016, 2017 and 2018, which describe a data set numerically with horizontal scale of midpoint and vertical scale of frequency. It shows that midpoint of 639.5 was the highest with a frequency of 40 and the lowest midpoint are 269.5 and 369.5 with a frequency of 0 respectively.
Hello everyone, my name is Vinodini Suresh and my metric number is A19A0967. Today I would like to discuss about SPSS results. SPSS shows in measure of central tendency, which is mean, median and mode. The mean for destination 2016 is 695.6153. Mean for destination of 2017 is 830.6047 and the mean for destination of 2018 is 912.5200. Then the median in SPSS for destinations 2016 is 298.9500. The median for destination of 2017 is 384.8100 and the median for destination of 2018 is 415.3700. Next is mode. The mode of destination 2016, 17 and 18 is 140.07A, 185.18A and 207.21A respectively. Besides, in measure of sample variance in SPSS, we get 1187.233.50, 11755234.361 and 2179582.300. In addition, for sample standard deviation in SPSS, we get 1089.60245, 132485258 and 1476.34085. By the way, in measures of position, we have first quartile with 25 percentile for the destination at above, which is 280.2900, 299.6900 and 354.8700. Next, for third quartile with 75 percentile is 587.0900, 670.6600 and 684.6000 in SPSS. Last, the shape of data distribution for destination of 2017-18 will be shifted to the left since median are lesser than mean mode for SPSS. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Venkateshan, son of Silingaswamy, and my metric number is A1980963. I'm here to explain about my part, which is 5.0, the theoretical modeling. Okay, as we notice the multiple linear regression, the model summary table, from the ANOVA table, the dependent variable represent as ranks and predictors represent as a constant, which is destination 2018, 19 and 17. 18, 16 and 17. Okay, from here the p-value from the ANOVA table is more than 0.5, which means that more than one of three variables. Okay, next about the correlation table. The correlation table, the level of significance determines over here for the critical value. In SPSS we use significant value and compare it with alpha value. Okay, from here we can conclude that the destination of 2016 and 17, we can conclude that there is no relationship between the destination 2016 and 17. Same also goes to 2016 and 18, which is there's no any relationship between destination 2016 and 18. And also for 2017 and 18, which is there's no relationship between destination 2017 and 18. Okay, next is the coefficients table. Okay, from here, from the table, the dependent variable represent as ranks. Okay, the equation over here equal to BP equal to 9.790 negative 0.020 destination of 2016, negative 0.052 destination of 2017, and destination 18 is negative 0.030. Okay, based on these standardized beta coefficients, the effect of destination of 3 years, which is 2016, 17, 18, is 4.798, negative 15.399 and 10.015 respectively. The significant value for destination 2016, 17, 18 are more than 0.01. So destination of 2017, 18 and 19 are not the significant predictors of the BP. Okay, the last one, the test of normality table. Okay, from here in the confidence interval, we found how destination of 2016, 17, 18 affect the destination. In month is on scale 5.523 to 10.477. Therefore, at 95% confidence that the true mean on a scale for the destination of month is between 5.523 and 10.477. Thank you.
We are so grateful to finish this statistic assignment. Throughout this assignment, we as group member gain a lot of knowledge in manner of both statistic knowledge and also in real life. We have gone through a lots of new experiences in statistics. We also need find out the secondary resource to get the data. This data we can get from another source such as internet, books, journal, newspaper and so on. Not only that, applying the report data, we also identified that there are several types of data and variable that we have, such as data agreement, graphical method, measure of variation, measure of position, shape of distribution and graph. We also use the frequency polygon and OG for graphical method. For the shape of distribution, we use the mean is bigger than median and median is bigger than mode. Lastly, we would like to accept our beloved lecture with thanks to Dr. Tan Wai Hong, who has always been genuine and supportive with us in finishing up the assignment. That's all from us. Thank you.